Hello, it's DLC time. I'm actually not streaming this right now. There's some like weird stuff and it made me do the update. So I wanted to capture our first kind of introductory section into the DLC since I'm not going to be live when it happens. So let's jump into it. Let's see what the fuss is about. And then the magic of YouTube editing will take us right into everything after we get past this first introductory part. We've got a phone call. Hello, Dave. This is Jacques. Is he going to let us add 2 evolution Pokemon to our hand? What is it? Sorry to bother you while you're probably out searching for some nice treasure. You see, we have a school trip every year around this time. It's a special collaboration between our academy and another school. And would you believe it, Dave? Your name was one of the ones chosen to... It better have been one of the ones that was chosen to attend. I'm the best student at the school. Like, probably in all of history. I have legendary Pokemon. Anyways, you'll get to go study and experience the great outdoors off to the east in the land of Kitakami. It's a long trip to get to this year's destination, so we can't send too many students this time. You really are a lucky one, getting selected as one of the participants. Come to the school's entrance hall when you're ready to hear all the details. Of course, you don't have to take part, but this kind of chance isn't likely to come again, so you should really give it a shot if you're interested. Hope to see you soon. Alright, so we'll have to go head to the entrance hall, but it'll be a different me, a new me, an older me. So, I'll see you then. Alright, I guess we talked to this lady. She looks... Who are you? You are new. Ah. Are you? Oh, you must be. You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? And your name was? Dave, ma'am. My name's Dave. Well, aren't you a polite one? You're positively dazzling. Thank you. She's got, like, terrestrialization earrings, by the way. Oh, and you even have a Terra Orb. Of course, I'm the goat. What are you talking about? I guess Paldea is rich enough in resources for that sort of thing to be a common sight at school. Unless that's not the case, are you perhaps an especially exceptional student? Oh, but here I go on, and I haven't even introduced myself. Call me Miss Briar! I'm so sorry I'm late. Oh, hello to you too, Dave. What a lucky scamp you are, getting to take part in a school trip so soon after transferring here. I sure am happy for you. I wish I could go too. Ahem. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Miss Briar, I got a bit carried away. I cannot read. It's been a long day, let me tell you. Well, as Mr. Jacques so kindly stated for me, my name is Briar. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. That's a school in the Unova region, you know. Huh? Unova region? Miss Briar helps set the curriculum there. This year is Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trip and supervise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. We'll be heading to Kitakami, a land known for its picturesque fields and rice paddies. The place has a rustic feel, but there's also something rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has been detected there. I'm hoping to do some digging into the matter myself, in between my supervising duties. Though I'd also appreciate the chance to take a good look around the great crater of Paldea. Ah, yes. Well, there's not much I can do about that without permission from the Pokemon League and Director Clavel. Oh, I know. I've already put in all the proper applications. I trust that I'll get a favorable response soon. Ah, well... Oh, sorry, Dave. Forgot all about you for a moment there. Anyway, the school trip. Think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale, to search beyond Paldea's borders. I'll even provide you with a special update to your Pokedex app, if you'd get out your phone. Sure, have my number. Wow. Thanks. The Kitakami Pokedex has been added to your Pokedex app. Nice. And there we go, all done. Now you can go wild, registering all the Pokemon you find around Kitakami, too. Oh, and don't worry about a permission slip for the trip. I already cleared things with your mom. Oh! You just go and have fun. Okay, thanks, Jacques. Appreciate it. Why are you talking to my mom, though, huh? Haha, your Mr. Jacques is quite charming, isn't he? Delightfully direct when he wants to be. Oh, do we have a romance blossoming? Now then, Dave, it's quite a trip to the land of Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying, or long bus rides. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set out, won't you? Hey, I'm ready. Are you ready to set out for Kitakami? Yes, please and thank you. Great! We'll set out together as a group once the other students arrive. I hear you were all chosen for this trip by lottery, so this may be the first time you meet. I know my role is to chaperone your kids around, but I fully intend to have some fun of my own. While I'm at it, just so you're aware. By the way, do you know of the Violet book? I know it. I've heard of it. It's a thing. It exists. As you should. It was the most influential book of the century on the subject of the paranormal. The author of the Violet book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. I even have his original manuscript. Nice. Look here. These are the pages that were blacked out and made illegible in the published version of the book. A disc Pokemon? While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons, and gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. I have tentatively named this creature Terapagos. I suspect that its very body is made up of the key material that causes Pokemon to shine brightly and crystallize. The Pokemon depicted on these pages is called Terapagos. It's a mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered when he delved even further into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. It's my dream to find Terapagos and prove that Heath's records were all true. Though I haven't yet been able to secure permission to enter Area Zero, unfortunately. But that's fine. It'll all be fine. All I need to do now is focus on the work ahead of me or something. Miss Briar, we're ready to go! Looks like the gang's all here. Alright, everyone, to the land of Kitakami. How come these chumps got selected? Like, I mean, I know, it's a random whatever. You know, it's fine. Whatever. But, Blueberry Academy is actually, I'm pretty sure, is the place you go to in the next DLC. So, it's kind of weird that, like, I don't know. Well, I need to be more informed of the map and everything to really make good decisions here. We're finally here! My butt is killing me after all those hours sitting. First the plane, then that bus. Haha, well, you all survived the long trip. And we haven't lost anyone along the way. All here. Then welcome to the land of Kitakami. This is the stage for all the new experiences and learning opportunities you'll have out in nature. Yanma! It's actually my first time here too. Why, the rice fields really are just dazzling. Hey, look, it's Wooper. The regular Wooper. Up ahead is Masui Town. That will be our base of operations for the duration of the trip. Miss Briar, I don't feel so good. Uh-oh, all that travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness, Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the sight of these fields? Now, Dave, I have a little request for you. Could you run ahead to the community center in Masui and let the caretaker know we're here? It would also be great if you could explain that one of our students is feeling unwell. I'm on it. Let's do it. Let's go. I got you. Knew I'd be able to count on you on your way then. I'll look after your poor travel buddy here. I don't even know this kid. Don't lump him in with me. I'm in a different league. A league of my own. Vulpix! And Swineup. Cool. Oh, here's the duo that was advertised. We are going to stop and catch a Poliwag. I want to make sure that That's very clear. Sis, look, someone's here or something. What I don't know what he said. Why are you so much taller than me? So, you're one of those students who came from the Paldea region, huh? Whoa, way cool. Hush, Kieran. I'm Carmen. Sorry, but I can't just let out an outsider like you wander into Masui town. You insist on coming in, you'll have to battle me first. You're gonna get wrecked. I am the champion. Come on, sis, you want to battle? You just want to battle, making this big fuss over nothing. I told you to hush, Kiki. Just ignore my little brother. Aw, man. Alright, let's do this. Get in position. You are about to be trounced. I don't know if you understand this. Oh, look, I got the game face on. We're ready to go. Oh, I'm going to have some real good fun with you. We'll see how much fun you're going to have. We shall see. God. Look at us. Yeah, be amazed. Be amazed and surprised. Who are you? I'm the champion. Come on. I should probably actually be using Solando. Wowzers! You went and beat my sis? She had a Poochyena. What did you expect? I can't believe it. There's no way you should have been able to beat me. Fine, I guess you pass. Barely. Seems I got no choice. I'll let you into town. But only if you become one of my grunts and do every little thing I... Oi, what you doing causing a ruckus out here? Here comes trouble. Come on, Kiki, we're out of here. But I... Wait up, sis! Why, hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from the Paldean Academy, right? I help run the community center here in Masui town, and a fair few other things besides. I'll be looking after your group during your visit. I hope those two kids weren't giving you any grief just now, were they? Yes. They were grieving me so hard. I hardly know what to do with the two of them, especially that Carmen. Always been a handful, that one. I apologize if she gave you a hard time. What's that? A member of your group fell ill down by the bus stop? I'd better get over there and give them a hand so they can make it into town. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled in at the community center. We'll catch up with you soon. Reading. This way, everyone. Dave, I owe you one for fetching the caretaker. Our little travel buddy is feeling much better now, too. Alright, everyone. This is the community center. This is where you'll be staying while you're here in Kitakami. The plan was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay here together, but it turns out this space is going to be all for you, our visitors from the Yuva Academy. All right, those two kids were originally from this town, weren't they? So in you come. Don't be shy. Come on, everyone. Pack right in. Oh, no need to worry about your shoes or anything. You can leave them on in here. If they're extra dirty, just try to rinse off the worst of the mud using the washing station by the door. Oh, look at the Chingling setup there. That's pretty cool. Nice and clean inside, don't you think? It's all newly built, so it's as good as anything you'd find in one of your big fancy cities. This here is the lounge. You can watch TV, chat, or relax however you like. And, well, let's see. Over there's the cafeteria, and toilets will be down that way. When you want to get some sleep, please use the rooms down the hall there. We've got enough space that each of you can have a private room to yourself. So I think that about covers everything. But if you run into any trouble at all, don't you hesitate to talk to our fine staff at the desk. Thank you for the tour, sir. All right, kids. Do you have anything to say to the staff who will be taking such good care of us? Thanks for having us. Wow, you're so nice. Thank you for having us. Whoa, what a bunch of well-mannered students. I can already tell you're going to be wonderful visitors. So you just think of this place as your own home, away from home, and relax. You must all be tired after such a long day. I know it's a bit early still, but why don't we have dinner then call it a night? We've got plenty of food ready for you all, so I hope you've brought your appetites. Everyone just does the chicken dance. How cool. Thanks for dinner. You're free to spend the rest of the evening as you like in the community center, but remember that tomorrow, the program will be officially kicking off. Don't stay up too late, or you might oversleep. Good with that? Yes, let's call it a night, and let's get on with the story bits, so we can catch it up. Know what I mean? Morning, everyone. Did you sleep well? Starting today, you'll be joined by our 2 students from Blueberry Academy. Go on, kids. Time to introduce yourselves. Hi, I'm Carmen. It's a pleasure to meet all you outsiders. I mean, visitors from Paldea. Hee hee. I'm Kieran. Carmen and Kieran actually grew up here to ask them for help. So ask them for help if you need anything. And you two had better be of real help, you hear me? Aye, aye. Right. Now that that's settled, why don't I tell you all a bit about what we have planned for you. The school trip of yours will be an exercise in orienteering. First, we'll have you split into pairs. Then each pair will be tasked with finding 3 signboards located around the land of Kitakami. On each signboard, you'll find snippets of an old folktale passed down here in Kitakami. Read them all and learn a bit about our home. To prove you completed the task, we ask that each pair take a snapshot together in front of these signboards with their phone or camera. Take a photo together in front of each of the 3 signboards to complete your mission. Self-guided tour of Kitakami, learn all about its rich history. Much more fun than sitting around and listening to me ramble on and on, eh? Wonderful. What an innovative idea for a group activity. Oh, and I've got a gift for each of you as well. The Roto Stick. Yay, we got a selfie stick. Look at that. How cool. Press the X button while in selfie mode to use your Roto Stick. The Roto Stick adds some extra distance between you and the camera, making it easier to take photos with your Pokemon. I hear these things are all the rage in the big cities. Use them when you take those photos. I'll even teach you a rad pose I came up with all on my own. The Eureka emote. Ah yes, real rad. Remember that one of the goals of this trip is to deepen the ties between our 2 schools. Seems like having someone who knows the area well would be a big help. That being said, let's try to maximize the number of inter-school pairs, okay? Time to mingle. You're Dave or whatever, right? Let me guess. You want to pair up with one of us poor, lonely Blueberry students. Yes. Gosh, it's so sweet of you to go out of your way like that. What would we ever do without you? Oh yeah, so my little brother here has been all googly-eyed over you since yesterday. He wouldn't stop talking about you, even at home. I seriously couldn't get him to shut up. Sis, what are you telling him that for, dummy? Hey, watch you call dummy if you know what's good for you. Aw, man. Look at him being all shy. See, my brother's no good at talking to people. He'd probably never work up the nerve to ask himself, but he'd really like a battle with you. Sure, I'll cook you. Give me all your cash. Well, what do you know? It turns out you're sort of nice. This'll make my brother real happy. Chin up, Kiki. Dave says he'll battle you. What? Wowzers, really? You don't mind? He doesn't mind a bit. Get to your positions, you two. Everybody else, clear out. Make some space. No, you don't. They definitely haven't upped the difficulty of trainers in this DLC. Wowzers. Sure, very wowzers, I guess. Good show. Nicely done, kids. Nothing like a friendly battle to get to know someone. Wowzers, you sure are strong, Dave. Well, what is with this kid and wowzers? You really aren't half bad. Kiki's nearly as strong as I am, you know. I don't know about that. This orienteering thing, we're supposed to group up in pairs, right? You should go ahead and pair up with Kiki then. What? No, sis, don't! Don't what? It's not like we can pair up. Or were you hoping to partner with some other rando outsider instead of Dave? Well, no, but... Aw, man. Don't worry, he's just being shy. I'll go find some chump to pair up with too. Watch out for my little bro, you. Looks like you've all paired up. Let's go ahead and mark where you'll be going on these Rotom phones of yours. Now then, off you go to do some exploring. Oh, and if you find yourself in need of any potions or Pokeballs or the like, head on over that-a-way and stop by Peachy's. They'd be happy to set you to rights. So it looks like we should probably start with the signboard at Loyalty Plaza. That's past the apple orchards on the west side of the village. It's close by, and I figure it might make sense to, you know, visit them all in order. I'll probably just get in your way if I stick too close, so I'll just follow you from a safe distance. Can I ride on Maridon? You cool with that? Can you run? Oh, you're just going on ahead. All right, that's the first signboard. Sorry, did I startle ya? I did mention that I'd hang back and follow you here. We're supposed to read the signboard, right? Oh, I already know the whole story, so go ahead. You should check it out. Long, long ago, there was a fearsome ogre in the land of Kitakami. The ogre made its home in the mountain behind the village, frightening all who ventured there. One day, the ogre came down from the mountain in a terrible rage, causing great fear in the village. By some stroke of luck, Okidogi, Monkey Dory, and Fezandipity all happened to be there as well. The three Pokemon laid down their lives to fend off the ogre and send it back to the mountain. In admiration, the people of the village bestowed upon this brave trio the title, the Loyal Three. Their remains were given a proper burial, and statues of the three were erected above the site. The Loyal Three monument is right over there. But don't you think the ogre in that folktale sounds kind of cool? Come on, it was all alone. The battle was 3 against 1, but the ogre still managed to hold its own. That's way cool. Oh, but I guess most people would just think an ogre like that is scary, huh? I don't think there's any reason to be afraid. When I was little, I went up into the mountains so many times at night, all my own, and I never once met that ogre. Only scary thing that happened was the grown-ups giving me a real earful about it. So yeah, we're supposed to take a photo in front of the signboard, right? I don't have a smartphone. Could you? Very sus that you don't have a smartphone there, little kid. That turned out great. You're even good at taking photos. Thanks. Don't touch my phone. This is sorry, not trying to butter you up or anything. You know, I didn't want to have to come do this whole school trip thing, but, well, it might actually be kind of fun. I get to be out in nature around my hometown and talk to you, Dave. Hey, if you want, maybe we could set up a picnic. Would you like a sandwich? Oh no, he said the word. Yeah, what is that thing? Some kind of kaiju or something? This is my ride. It's called Maridon? And you ride on it? Huh? Never seen another Pokemon like this. It seriously comes out whenever it hears the word sandwich? Never thought I'd actually get to meet such an awesome Pokemon. No wonder you're so strong, Dave. You're special. So the next, we should go find the next signboard. It's on the grounds at Kitakami Hall. Kitakami Hall is, well, first double back to town from here. Then there's this bridge you cross, and from there you'll need to climb up the mountainside. I'll hang back for now and meet you there later. Cool, you do you. So easy. So super easy. That's the second signboard. Bit tricky to find, huh? Sorry, I'm following at a distance, so I hope you can get used to me showing up like this. Now then, let's read the sign. The ogre possessed 4 mysterious glimmering masks. It is said that depending on the mask the ogre donned, the powers of its cudgel would change. When wearing the Teal mask, it could bring life back into withered greenery around it. When wearing the Crimson mask, it could turn a candle's flame into a raging inferno. When wearing the Blue mask, it could stop the very flow of a river. When wearing the Ashen Gray mask, it could easily break the hardest stone in 2. Before the Loyal Three fell, they wrested away 3 of the ogre's masks, greatly weakening it. Did you read it? The masks the Loyal Three stole are kept over at Kitakami Hall. Everyone in town is scared of the ogre, but me? I really like it. It was strong and cool, and it didn't even care when everyone shunned it. I've always wanted to be like that, ever since I was a kid. I want to be as cool as the ogre. My sis sort of ends up doing everything for me. Even when we're at school, I want to try to get stronger so I can do things for myself, you know? I'm going to become someone people can rely on. Then, just maybe, I could be that ogre's friend. Oh, right, picture. We're supposed to take a picture. You can take the next one too if you don't mind. Snippety snap. Phew, I knew it was the right call to let you handle it, Dave. Now, on to the next signboard. Oh, and you know the mountain the stories say the ogre lives on? It's actually Oni Mountain. You can climb it up from the stairs over there. If you wanted, we could go see the ogre's home. Folks call it the Dreaded Den. Yes, I really wanted you to see it for yourself, Dave. So, if you keep climbing up, you'll reach the Infernal Pass. There's a sign before that. If you turn at the sign, you can get to the Dreaded Den. So, I'll just head on up then. Come along when you're ready, and be careful. Where is the roundest boy of them all? The Poliwag. Where might my little boy be? My little friend. Dave, did you have trouble getting across that narrow path? There it is, the Dreaded Den. This is supposed to be the ogre's home. At least that's what everyone says. I come here all the time, but I've never seen it. Maybe a powerful ogre like that would only show up if it heard some kind of battle going on. Oh yeah, I think I've gotten a bit stronger since the last time we battled, so, you know, if you wanted to, we could battle. Sure, I'll take some more of your money. Alright, tough, though, we should heal up our teams first. Cool. Cool. I'll give it all I got. I got this. Confidence is key, you know? Oh man, I lost. Yep, I took some more money. Thank you very much. I knew it. You really are strong, Dave. How am I ever going to be able to beat you? If the ogre saw that battle, I'm sure it'd be thinking, that kid's got real strength. See, my school, Blueberry Academy, it's a school that specializes in teaching the art of Pokemon battling. If I was as strong as you, maybe I could aim to be the best trainer there. Let's go have a look at the ogre's den. Might as well. When in room. What's this?